2K Sports presents the NBA. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Alec. Now, we know the rumor mill is always active at this point of the season, Richard. For players, what's it like being mentioned in trade talks?
It can be a blow to your confidence, and it can also make you lose a little trust in your organization. You just have to remind yourself it's not personal, just business.
So the New York starting five. Up front, it's Anunoby at the 4 and Towns at the 5. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the 3. Shot clock at 2. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Healed outside. No good from outside. New York with the ball. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of show. Going offensively, especially on the road.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Back to Moody. Outside Butler. Curry against Brunson. Curry can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the all-around game of Towns can score it, rebound it, as well as pass the ball. So skilled at his position.
Back to Curry. Jacks up a 3. Traps in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Anunoby is screen on heel. Anunoby outside, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Hield can't hit.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
New York shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Hield finds Butler. His three-pointer's off the mark. Here's New York. They're on a 12-3 run. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
We'll continue to track that story. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. Warriors trail by 7. Here. Kuminga up top, defended by Bridges. The kick outside to Butler. Podziemski finds Butler. Back to Podziemski. Shot clock at 5, and that one is stuffed right through.
No doubt that Butler continues to improve his passing. An excellent playmaker, really wants to make his teammates better.
Pass to MP. To end the drought, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. MP's got 15 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one, good.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Now Curry. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Portland. Outside, Kuminga. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kuminga's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Stolen away. Podziemski with it. Towns on him. Curry from 3. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Warriors?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
And the Warriors, another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
MP outside. Bridges dishes to MP. Outside Robinson. Robinson sets a screen for MP. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. MP's got 20 points. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
Podziemski's shot is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. The Warriors shooting at 46%, making some buckets. A pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. And it's Moody in at the 3. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Such a selfless player. Anunoby isn't focused on his own shot. He's looking to create.
Green finds Butler. And they double up Butler to the middle. Pass to Moody. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Anunoby left side. MP way outside. And MP throws it down hard.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Hield from outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Hield's got 8 points.
You got to expect this from a high-volume shooter with range like Hield. He loves to let the...
Have mercy.
Wow.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
To the inside, here's Bridges. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Now it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Some nice passing by Golden State. In the corner, it's Hield. Again, Hield missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And that one's good. MP.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. When you look at the recent big threes in the NBA, RJ, it seems like they failed more than they've succeeded.
That's because some teams just acquire stars without...
And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts of the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
You look at MP, sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible, and we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
So there you go, and as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. MP is out there with Miles McBride. And it's Robinson in its center. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And that one's good, MP.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Butler on the wing. Defended by Hart. And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Guerschon Yabusele, he's checked in for New York. New York's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Here's MP. Here's McBride. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Podziemski with it. Pass to Curry. They need this. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
The drive by MP doesn't get it to drop for him. Right side Curry. Inside Horford. Oh, and the jam by Horford.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Hart kicks to MP. Pass to Yabusele. Back to MP. Hart with the screen for MP. And again, That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Anthony Towns checked in for Guerschon Yabusele. MP's checked in for the Knicks.
Anthony Towns.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Right wing. Golden State moving the ball around. Outside Butler. Shoots over Anunoby.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Outside, Green. Three-pointer, Butler. It's rebounded by New York.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's MP. Battles through traffic and lays it in. MP's got 55.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Back to Hield, and they get it. It's rebounded by Brunson. New York's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. The Warriors have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. On the wing, Hield. Back to Green. And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Guerschon Yabusele, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart comes in for OG Anunoby. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Bridges. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Hield, the pass to Butler. Back to Hield. Green kicks to Hield. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up